Okay, I want to stay on the teacher theme, on the education theme. Talk to Donna about school children, elementary school children, or who are falling behind.
Sure. We've seen a lot of that recently in the last year, particularly for that year in academics that was entirely remote, as teachers, of course, are now faced with bringing those kids back in the classroom during this school year, find out where they are, catch them up. What they're really concerned about is that K through second grade. That group hasn't seen a normal school year yet. They have had to try and learn remotely. And for anyone who has a kindergartner, you can only imagine how challenging that was. They're now trying to catch them up. Those reading fluency in second and third graders, who is some of the group that we're talking about, is down about 30% compared to 2019 before this all happened. And those kids who have spent their entire life in the pandemic, their entire academic life in the pandemic, are really losing out. It's whether they have time to catch up is what educational experts are trying to figure out. And how do we invest in that? How do we make sure that they're able to regroup some of those skills, or are they gone for good? And that is a huge concern for parents, a huge concern for our school system. And we're seeing a mass exodus, really, of parents who are leaving, finding something alternative, teaching them at home, sending them to different kinds of learning environments, because they don't want their child to be that social experiment about how a pandemic treats these children. With as much growth as North Carolina has had, our public school system enrollment is actually dropping.